Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee with Catrien. We are playing Farming Simulator 22 on our dedicated server, and we're playing Backroads County 4X. Great big huge map. We have John in voice chat. Um, John Dreyfus, welcome. Let's see if we can get the. I don't have my big screen, so I'm still going to have to do the chat on the little tiny thing on my tablet. Okay, hold on. Get this going. There we go. Okay. Put it the welcome mat. And pin that message. Come on. Pin. And then change to all messages. I don't know why it defaults to top ones, but it does. Okay, I guess that's because the people who have like tons of people on live stream, I'm not that popular, but we have fun. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So we are in Backroads, and I think I found a new strategy, John, for getting that farm, because doing contracts, I have 3 contracts on the go, 2 cultivating, 1 plowing, because it's raining today, so there's no point in doing harvesting ones. And there's still tons of contracts to do. But if I go to the map here, this is the farm that I'm after. So if I go to farmland, and you'll see down here that Evelyn Carson owns it. And Evelyn is giving me 20% off the price of the field. And I just so happen to have, it'll go up to 50% off. And I just happen to have field 64 that we harvested yesterday as a cultivating job now for Evelyn, which means we're going to get 25% off. So we might be getting close to being able to do this. But right now we're doing field 37. So we have the cultivator on right now. And we're 94% done, so we should be done with this pretty quick. Let that go. So that's the state of the situation in me trying to get my farm. Oh, why is it going crooked? Oh dear. Don't go crooked. Let's lower this thing. So what I've done is I've rented the equipment for one field, and now I'm using that equipment to do the other fields on the contract jobs. Is that pretty straight? Let's try that and see. That's better.
Remember, you can always look down at your dial.
I'm sorry?
Look down at your map on the very bottom numbers.
Yeah.
What is the first number or second number?
What am I looking for?
180, 90, 22.5 degrees. Every single 22.5 degrees. 45, and then it'd be what, 66, 8?
Okay.
That are the angles that the helper will work at. Whenever you hire a helper, he's going to go to the closest he can find of that origin.
Okay.
So you should be running right now north and south at a 180 and 90.
Yeah, he's pretty close to that now.
So
Okay.
you can always use that for helping
It's
yourself
finished.
set up straight.
Okay, so this one is done. This was for Jimmy Caldwell, and he's given me 5% now. So I haven't done many Jimmy Caldwell um, contracts, obviously. But we can cash this one in. Why is this one costing me lease money? Okay, because
Cash
because
that
that
in
was
because you'll
Powell.
lose your.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cash this one in yet because I'm going to take this one now over to 64. And it's almost 5 in the morning. The time seems to go like it's delayed, I think, because of the fact that, um, let's see, where am I on the map? Um, the server restarts. And when the server restarts, I think there is a way through the trees in here I saw yesterday. This was one of my harvesting jobs yesterday, harvesting contracts. Um, there we go. I forget what I was talking about now. What was I saying, John?
Something about going through the trees for yesterday's harvesting contract.
Yes, that's it. I did that one as a harvesting contract yesterday because we were harvesting sorghum. But that doing field 64 should be pretty good. That's a huge field. One thing that I don't understand though, like there's a really bad contract here, in my opinion. It's the weeding contract here. And so you're getting 6,232, but to lease the equipment is going to cost you half of that. And if you look on the map on field 49, where's 49? It's a pretty big field. So you're going to spend a lot of time to make very little money. Doesn't seem to be very
Unless you have your own weeder, yeah, they're not worth money at all.
exactly. It's just not worth doing. Yeah, as you said, unless you have your own weeder. I'm pretty sure I can take. Trying to get over here. Okay. Yeah, the time on the server seems to, like one of these times we're going to have to sleep in here because when the server restarts, like today, it took a long time for it to restart. Like it starts restarting about 5:45. 5, no, earlier than that, about 5:40, I think it restarts. And it didn't start up again until after 6 today. It was a long time before it restarted. So too bad it doesn't say north or south on there, on the little map. That would be handy. so you know which direction you're going. Maybe Farm Sim 25 will have a compass. Is this the one we're going up, or is it the next one? Let's see. Oh, it's 2 more over. Okay.
I think there's a little white dot on the side there. That should be north.
Oh, I didn't know that was there. Thank you. That helps. So now I know I'm going east. Okay, perfect. See, it's all a learning experience here. Oh, Warfy's here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you, Warfy. Welcome. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good night.
Warfy, moderator scene. Keeping an eye on the scene. Pulse the spanner with impunity. Keeping chat safe for community. Warfy, YouTube twitches his back. He don't suffer jet like UK, Canada, States. He just moderates. Warfy.
That's awesome. I love that song. So neat. He's our moderator. We're very fortunate to have Warfy as a moderator. He keeps me out of trouble. I've been known to get into trouble before. Okay, I think one more. Yep, next one up. So yesterday, Marty downed a few trees on field 28 or between 28 and 29, I think. Let's see, they're up here. Between these two, there's a row of trees in between these two, 28 and 29. So I took was that a plowing? I think it was a plowing contract on 29 yesterday afternoon, and Marty had felled some trees there, so I was having to get around those trees, so I asked him if he would please remove them. I don't know why he cut them down. I guess he figured they were in his way of his contract. I'm learning how to use that little map. Can you change the shape of that map? I had it square at one point, but I don't know what button I pushed to do that.
On Xbox, it's left stick down.
Toggle light.
Oh, wait, left
Select
bumper.
camera. Select camera is right.
Hit your bumpers.
Hit my bumpers.
I think it was left bumper, left stick to toggle the map. It might have been right bumper, left stick. But yeah, there was one to toggle
Right
maps.
bumper. Toggle map view. There we go. That's better. Thank you.
Now that'll always stay north facing up.
That will always stay. I'm sorry, I didn't catch all of that you said.
North will always be up on that map.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All
With
right,
a
I like
round
that.
map
Yeah,
rotating view.
I'm happier with it in that it stays that way, because that helps me to orient myself. So that's good. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go into field 64 here now and start our very long. Oops. Cultivating job. To get our 5%. So that'll make the cost of this reduced by 25%. And I'll just keep doing jobs, see, isn't this a nice location? I think this will be a nice farm for me. This is my goal, is to be able to afford to buy this. But it's expensive. It's a very big farm. Isn't that lovely? I love it. But I'm sure there's others on the map that are after it as well.
Marty, Delta.
Everybody's gonna try and get it. But I think I've figured out how to get a discount on the 64 is over here somewhere. There it is. Okay. This is the one that we harvested yesterday. So I think this is a fun contest to see who can get to enough money to buy this farm. I know Marty says, oh, I don't want it. Yeah, right. Sure. And we believe you. Okay, so let's see. Try and use that little map. So we're at 359. Okay, so that's straight. So 360 would be, okay, 360 degrees, right? Okay, perfect. Just going to be a boring live stream because we're going to be spending the whole live stream doing this, I guess. Unless others join. Coffee. Oh, Razvan ALX, welcome. Good morning. Yeah, this is Backroads 4X. It's a PC map only. You can't play this cross-platform. That is a catchy jingle, isn't it, John? I love it. Oh, it's an earworm. Warpy. Love it. Yeah, this is a 4X map. Let me show you around. The original map is like this big. Like, I think it comes along here. I don't think these ones are on the original map. I think this is the very top corner of the original map, or the cross-platform version of this map, and then everything else down here. I think it comes straight down. These are not in here. This is all extra. And then I think it comes, I'm not sure if it comes down here or whether it goes across there. Let me think. I think it might come down to here. I'm trying to think of, because this has a train, the other one does not have a train. But as I recall, I purchased this land. I think it comes down to here, the original map. So it'll come down here, and then along here, because this is different. and then up here this way, all the way down this way. I think that's where the original map is, like where the train is, pretty much. And then, so this is the 4X version of it. So we also have, like, we have huge giant farms. Like this is a huge one that I'm trying to get to. I think everybody on the map is trying to get this one. But it also costs 1.3, almost 1.4 million to me, but I'm getting 20% off. I think it's 1.7. Thing is, every time you log in, the NPC ownership changes on the map. So there's always somebody different owning this property. So right now, what happened? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I was hearing a beeping in my ear. Let me see. I heard a beeping in my ear, but I think you guys can still hear me. It was like an urgent beeping. Oh, you know what? I might have been sitting on that thing. That might be it. I have a little doodad on my microphone wire for muting and volume.
You're perfectly clear to me.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I think I might have been just sitting on the thing. So, but anyway, yeah. Every time you log in, the NPCs change on this. There's a beautiful wooded area down here. I actually, when I first loaded this up on my own computer, I got lost in this wooded area trying to figure out what was what in there. And there's a huge space there that has rocks in it. So I'm thinking there's also, when you purchase, that Leslie pointed this out, that there is it under miscellaneous? No. I can't remember where it was. Was it under forestry? No.
What are you looking for?
That jackhammer thing.
The breaking miscellaneous.
She was showing it to me yesterday. Trying to see where it is. Oh, I'm under vehicles. Duh. Okay. Under miscellaneous. This is a very handy thing to have, and nice and cheap. It's not there.
Was it the one that went on the Bobcat skid steer?
I don't remember. It's not under forestry. No. I don't even think I have a chainsaw on this map yet. I don't remember. Oh, there's the wrong button. Not dollies.
Look under skid steer.
There it is. That's the one. Right there.
That's with the platinum expansion. That's to break rocks.
Yeah. And she was saying that that would probably be what you would use if you go to the map. In this area here, there's a huge amount of rocks in there. And you would, we could go there, I guess. Go visit there. And then would we be able to? It's over this way. Having this map stable really helps. Because now I can see where I'm going much better. Should turn on my light, right? Okay. Going this way. I'll show you this section over here. Because this is really nice. This is a gorgeous map. I love this map. When we get some daylight, it'll be nicer too. Here we are. See this in daylight, it'll be much better. But there's a whole bunch of rock in this area. If I can find it. There we go. So this would be perfect for somebody wanting to. See? I think there's rocks coming up here. Or no, I guess this is just it. You could take down the rocks
You're
here.
standing on.
What's that?
You're standing on rocks.
I'm standing on the rocks, yeah. So you could use that thing to smash through these rocks and make lime? Would that be the purpose?
Yes, but you don't need to smash them. They're already broken. You just need a bucket.
Oh, okay. Cool. So that's in the forested area. And if we go here, we'll go farmland. Purchasing that little bit of land is 1.143 million. Real estate's not cheap on this map. I don't get a discount on this because Emily Nicholson owns it, and obviously I haven't done enough contracts with Emily to warrant a discount. But I have with Evelyn, so we'll finish this contract and we'll get another 5% off her. So we have this cultivating job. What else do we have? Oh, we have plowing as well. Plowing field 39. So we could go get our plow. Field 39 is right here, right across from the store. So we could go over there and do that as well. Is that mine? Okay, we'll use this one. No, we won't. We'll use mine. This is mine, I think. It's letting me have it anyway. I'm not sure whether this is mine or from a contract. Okay, let's go find our field 39. We have to go out of the store. And we're going to turn right and then left.
Morning, Double Tap.
Oh, Double Tap, welcome. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate the support. We're playing on the, is this the field we're doing? 39, yes. We're playing on the Backroads County 4X map. So this is for PC only. It's not cross-platform. And for the platinum and, is it platinum and premium? So you have to have those to be able to play on this map. I don't have the chat on my big screen. I should really do it on my other computer. I have a little laptop that doesn't do much. It's not a very good laptop, but I could probably use it for chat. I'd have to find the cord for it because it does, the battery's worn out on it. Maybe I'll do that for next week. I've got so much to organize. I'm still washing everything down here. So I wonder if we'll get enough money today. I don't think so. I think it's going to be next week before we can afford that. I turned in all those contracts yesterday, made a pile of money, so that's why my money is up so high this time. But right now, that land that I want to buy costs 1.391. So I got a ways to go. Don't think I'm going to do it this week or today, that's for sure. Not today, but maybe if I finish this contract, I'll get another 5% off the land purchase.
You're almost halfway there.
What's that?
You're almost halfway there.
Yep. But I also have that land that this property here that I own. So I could sell, I might be able to sell everything I own to buy this. I would have to start like from scratch. I would have the property and that's all I would have. I'd have to start all over, just doing contracts to earn money to do things. So.
But you'd have that big field, the big farm.
I would have a big field. I would have two big fields. I would have 64 and 63. Two humongous fields. It's a beautiful farm. I love it.
So if you timed it out right, when you're ready to harvest, you could make a killing.
Yeah, I'd have to get a harvest on. We'll see what harvest comes up next month. Might have to wait till next month and see what gets planted here. Because now that I'm cultivating it, A seeding contract might come up here too, once it's cultivated. What is 63 on? What's on 63? Potatoes. Nothing's coming up yet. Cotton, sugarcane. Turn cotton off. All of these are turned on. Parsnip. No. Carrots. No. There's nothing on there. It is plowed. So there's nothing on here right now. So this one's plowed and this one's being cultivated now. So once the cultivating job is done, we can see maybe next month I'll be able to afford it. We're heading into the winter, so we won't be able to plant anything, but we'll see what crop is on there. I would probably have to lease the equipment to work the land. I wouldn't be able to afford to buy anything yet.
How many days in October are you guys doing?
3. You
So
got
you
3.
still got another day to plant in October.
Yep. So it might be planting stuff in here. Hopefully the Evelyn will plant something nice in here. But each time you log in, it changes. The NPC ownership changes. So I've got 20% with Leroy and 20% with Evelyn right now. Because those are the 2 NPCs that I did the most work for. But each time
That's most likely your mod that's switching them around.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because base game, they don't switch.
Maybe it's the better contracts mod that's switching them around.
That would make sense.
But if you don't have the better contracts mod, you don't get the 20% discount on the property either. I don't think.
Right, you don't get all the cheaty aspects.
The cheaty aspects. You're calling it a cheaty aspect?
Well, you're doing less work. It's costing you less. You're getting more from the field.
Yeah, that's true. It is a bit cheaty. We're still not gonna have contracts in the winter though, I don't think. And 64 continues. Gonna be a pretty boring live stream today. 'Cause I'm just
We
sitting
got a
here
heist
playing.
going if you want to jump on.
A heist, cool. I'll be. I'll do that. Come on. There. There we go. Yep, that worked. Yeah, pretty boring today. It's making me want this farm more.
I think Warpy sung himself to sleep.
He probably did. We're putting him to sleep. So it's Sunday morning, so APG's usually live streaming on Sunday mornings. I wonder what he'll do this time. I was watching him with MSG, Mad Scottish Geck, and the he had an awesome creative save in Planet Crafter, um, where he built these beautiful buildings out of the mods or not mods, what wasn't mods on there, but the building pieces, like you really using them creatively, and really did a nice job. You just woke up. Hey, we survived. Warpy, did we wake you? Warpy, sorry. Warpy tends to stay up all night playing games, so I'm not surprised that he's probably in his lifestyle. He's probably living the same hours pretty much as I am, except that I get more sleep than he does, I think. You missed the heist. We all survived the heist. If you'd come along, you probably would have pushed us all overboard. You lost your gamble. It's gonna be a long time before you lose all your fur balls, though. He's over 2 mil. So I've been busy cleaning everything, washing everything down. I'm having a thorough spring clean in this apartment right now, trying to keep us safe, trying to wash off all this. I had a dream about roaches last night. Stupid dream. I've dreamt that a whole nest of them, they started scurrying out and then they were dying as they were, and then I woke up. I'm like, those stupid dreams. Because if you guys don't know, the superintendent came and sprayed my apartment this week, so I'm busy washing everything down to clean everything so that my cats and I stay safe. I've been getting headaches, so I think it's from the chemicals that I've been getting the headaches.
Yeah, I would air it out as best you
Oh,
can.
I've got the windows and doors open. It's freezing in here. I've been keeping the windows and doors open just to keep things aired out. And now I'm using warm soapy water to wash all the surfaces down. The the kids came over and helped me. and Victoria, and they came and helped me, and we moved everything to the middle of the rooms and covered everything with drop cloths. I went to the dollar store and bought a whole bunch of cheap drop cloths. And then before I brought the cats back, I I came in and once it was safe, because they tell you when you can safely return. So I came back in, opened everything up, and took all the drop cloths and put them in the dumpster. And I've been busy wiping things down and ever since. Trying to get everything put back in my cupboards. Of course, I have to wash everything before I put it back because it's been out of my cupboard. As soon as anything's out of my cupboard, I have to wash it before I put it back. So, okay, 39, 43%.
Did she get a discount on your rent for all the garbage you had to go through?
No, they don't. They call it maintenance. But they're trying to charge us. They are, in fact, now charging us more for our rent because they painted the hallways, they put down new carpets, and they put new furniture in the lobby. And they had to they had to put in new balconies because the old balconies were really bad. That was a couple of years ago. And they've been trying to up our rent ever since beyond what the rent controls allow. We have rent control here in Ontario. I don't know if they are anywhere else, but here in Ontario we have rent control, and they're only allowed to increase your rent every year by a certain amount, unless they've done major renovations. But they have not done major renovations in my apartment. They've only decorated the outside of the apartment. So I don't think they have the right to increase my rent personally. But I didn't make the laws. So they're increasing our rent because of I think they might have to give it back because I think it's still in front of, like, there's this tribunal thing that they have to go through. And I think that's still ongoing, so I don't think a decision has been made yet. But my apartment has not been upgraded. The apartment that I'm living in, like, it's not upgraded or anything, but it's a nice big apartment. And they're charging almost twice as much for one of these apartments after they've renovated them. So I wouldn't be able to afford this place if it was renovated. Not that wealthy.
That's been happening a lot. Landlords have just been going ridiculous.
Oh, it is terrible in this city. It's ridiculous. Like they charge a ridiculous amount of rent, more rent than you would pay for a house in an apartment, you know? And like with mine, I've got grandfathered in is my electricity and my water and my parking is all included with mine. Um, but with the new ones, they're charging almost twice as much for the renovated apartments. Once people move out, I'm sure they want me to move out. That's probably why they're giving me a hard time. But once people move out, they can renovate the apartment and charge twice as much for rent. Plus, they then change the electrics so that each apartment is on a separate meter and they start charging, like everybody has to pay their own electricity and they have to pay for parking on top of the rent. That's twice as much as what I pay. So there's no way I could afford it. There's just no way.
Ouch.
I know. So I'm really hoping that, things like everything should be grandfathered in for me. And I don't think I'll ever move. You'll have to take me out of here feet first. Oh, we got a heist going. Join the heist, Warpy. Double tap. See, I think my live stream, because I put the Backroads County 4X in the title of my live stream, I think that's why we get the odd person, different person coming in. Because I know when I was looking for different videos on this map before I downloaded it to see what it was like. So I'll bet people who are doing the same search are, because this game has a much bigger audience than No Man's Sky. It's a huge community. So I wonder, is there any news on Light No Fire?
I haven't heard anything.
No. 5:30 in the morning. So I did put down some greenhouses. So let's see how my greenhouses are doing. That's not it. There. So I have, where's my sales income? Because I have it set to sell. Sold vehicles, land sale, sold products. That's pretty good. $45.99 so far this month. I got passive income. I've got them set so that they're selling it. So I loaded them all up with vegetable and compost. And I have in here, I have chickens and they're growing eggs. I've been feeding them, so that's quite a cost to buy wheat and feed them. So, but there's another thing I could sell, because if I'm moving my farm, I'd have to sell it anyway. So I could sell all my chickens, take a loss on them, sell my greenhouses, take a loss on them. But it's assets that I could sell to buy this if I can get enough money for it. So for my big barn, let's see, if I purchase construction, select animals, my giant chicken barn. Where is my giant? Where are, oh, under chickens. So that would be 50,000 right there, or 120, so it's 60,000 for that chicken coop. And what else do I have there? I have those greenhouses. These ones. So that would be 550 each for 3. So we got assets we can sell. We have our harvester we can sell. How much would we get for that? Purchase. Owned. We could sell our tractor. For, oh, look, we're getting money here. I'm not selling it now. My harvester. See, we can get a bit of money here.
Instead of selling your equipment, I would recommend taking out a loan.
Yeah, I could do that. Take out a loan. Oh, oh well. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll take out a loan if I get close enough. I'll take out a loan. I'm not close yet, I don't think. But my property is worth 440,000. So that puts me to, what's that, 595 and 440. How much is that? 6. It's almost $1 million. If I can get that down enough, almost $1 million that I have. So I don't know what the discount will be. It'll be a 5% discount. So it'll be a total of 25% on, but it's hard to tell now because I'm getting a 20% discount now. So anyway, we'll see. When we finish this contract, we'll see where we're at. Because I'm getting, for this contract, 4 fields 64, I'm getting 71. And I'm getting all of it because I did not borrow the equipment for that one. So I'm getting, once I finish all my contracts, I'm getting almost 100,000. Hello, Portia. Did you come and say hi to everybody? Portia's here, guys. Here you go, little girl. Let's show everybody what Portia looks like. We all made it, yay. Fire brigade were called, no more fire? What? You had a fire? Worfy, you had a fire? When I called the emergency guys when I had my panic attack, I thought I was having a heart attack. And I had 3 very handsome firemen come into my apartment. Everybody accused me, and I kept commenting on how handsome my firemen were. Everybody said, "You just called because you wanted to see the firemen." Okay, so let's do. There we go. There's my little girl. I don't want to buy it until they plant a decent crop. I just hope it's not parsnips or carrots. I tried doing a carrot contract yesterday. They're hard. They're really hard to harvest. You have to have an AI driving the harvester, and then you have to drive the wagons to try and pick them up. Oh, to light my fire question? Okay. Yeah, we don't have light no fire yet.
I put in a Colossus pack.
Oh yeah, I didn't do the mods today, this morning. I didn't
That
do it
has
yesterday
a
because
harvester.
there's what? Sorry.
That has a modded harvester that'll do your carrots.
Oh, okay. That would be handy because that like I took a carrot um job, yeah, contract yesterday, and I just found it impossible. I had to stop it. I had to get rid of it because I canceled it. It was just impossible to do. Beets are pretty hard and time consuming too. Yeah. Hi, Marty. Good morning. Thanks, Worfy. So, Marty, we were going over, I don't know if you were here while we were going over my financial situation here. Because because of the better contracts mod, we get discounts from people that we have done contracts for. And at the moment, Evelyn Carson owns the big farm that I'm after. So right now, I'm getting a 20% discount on it. And I've got over a million, almost a million, I think, not quite a million in assets. So I'm thinking maybe this week I might be able to afford to do it. But I'm doing a contract on field 64 today. So I'm doing cultivating contract on there. So that'll give me another 5% discount on the property. So we might be able to do it this week.
Okay, this might be a dumb thought, but what happens if you reset and somebody else owns it?
Well, then that plan goes out the window. I am also at 20% with Leroy. There's an NPC called Leroy. Um, which one has he got? I don't even think he's got a contract right now. Richard, there, Leroy. I'm at 20% with Leroy as well, and he's got a carrot field to harvest, which would be very difficult. Field 32. Where's field 32? 25, 30, 31, 32. That would be really hard to do. And I'm at 20% with him as well. So if he ends up owning it, it'd be good. If any of the other NPCs, I don't think I'm that far along with the other NPCs in regards to the contracts. So I'm hoping I don't have to reset the game. But if I put the mod on, I have to reset start the game, which means that someone else will own it. I can't do another contract right now anyway, because I'm owning equipment on 39. Is 39 done yet? Must be pretty close. Pretty darn close. It's finished. 39 is finished. Okay. Okay, how do I get...
Marty's asking where you see the discount.
What's the question? Where do you find how much of a discount you have? I don't know. All I know is that... Okay, so the way you would find out, I would think, is like right now, if you go on the map and I go on, like, Evelyn owns this one. So if I go on and Evelyn owns this, so now I can see that Evelyn is giving me 20%. So you would have to go to a piece of land like Guyana. Is that Guyana? Guyana. I don't have a discount with Guyana. I don't have a discount with Richard. I have 5% with Sheila. I don't have a discount with Guyana. I don't have a discount with Emily. I have 5% with Sheila. I don't have a discount with Richard, Guyana, Emily. I think you just go around at 5% with Sheila. Samuel, I have 5%. Michael, I have 5%. Evelyn, I have 20%. I think you just have to go around. Just trying to find one that is owned by Jimmy. I have 5%. Samuel. I don't have anything with Josiah. Richard. Find one that. Leroy. Leroy, I'm at 15% with Leroy. So Leroy and Evelyn are the two that I have the highest with. Marty's going to go after that farm. He is. That's right. Okay. I like the way that we did the map here. It's a better view of the map. It helps me to orient myself on the map. I wasn't really looking at it much before because it was just really hard to see because it kept moving around. But now that the top of the map is north, and that makes it easier to see where I am. All right. So we can put our plow back to our place.
Well, I'm glad that worked out.
It did. Thank you for that, John. Because I tend to orient myself north, south, east, west. And if I can see on the map which direction I'm going, then that helps me to orient myself on the map. So this is very convenient for me. I guess because I was a cab driver here in Guelph, I'm very good at putting a map in my head and then being able to navigate around it, which is also, by the way, a really great memory thing. Um, so if you want to remember stuff, this is a really good memory trick. So you want to remember stuff. So you put a map in your head of an area, and then when you want to remember a grocery list, say you start driving towards the store in your head to the grocery store, and then you put down, you imagine if you want to buy carrots, say. So you put down great big giant carrot next to the road at a certain intersection, and then the next one you want to get potatoes. So you're going to put a great big huge potato. You want potato chips? Put down a big huge bag of potato chips. That type of thing. That's how I remember stuff. It's a really good memory tool. And these are expert memory people. Like there's memory competitions. I saw this once. I saw these guys they remember stuff. That's one of how they do it. They take a great big huge giant map and they plot things out on this map, plot out a route and then put things along that route that you want to remember for a certain thing. Like a certain list of where am I? I'm getting lost. What am I doing over here? Okay. What is over here? Oh, field 17. Is this your field, Marty? No. No, this is my old farm up here. Yeah, this is my old farm. So this was a harvesting um contract, wasn't it? If it stopped raining, it'd be worth doing. Let's see. Field 7 is cotton. That would be an interesting one to learn how to do. Field 7 cotton, 15,000. Field 9 red beet. Yeah, this is field 19 here. But this might be an interesting one, field 7. And who am I doing this for? Samuel Ortega. I don't have much cred with that guy yet. But this one is sugar beets. That's really a good one. Lots of money there, but that would be hard to do, would it not?
Nope,
Oh,
just time consuming.
oh, just time consuming. This one isn't hard. Maybe I'll do that one then.
The hardest part is delivering 9 times. Oh wait, 90 times.
90 times. Wow, that is a lot. But Marty might
That's the
take that
trick
one
with
before I
sugar
get
beets.
there. Come on, Marty, get on here. Get that contract.
But you'll generally get that much amount in product out too. So you're almost doubling the contract.
Really? Okay, interesting. I'm trying to get
Sugar
what's
beet,
going on? Why am I going around in circles? Sorry. My tractor was being weird. Sorry, go ahead. You're saying, John? I was distracted.
It's just because they produce so much that you get so much extra product out of it also.
Okay. Maybe we'll have to do that.
But they are very time consuming because you can't harvest at 16 meters. You're only harvesting at 3.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to take this back then. So Marty, jump on game if you want that contract. Otherwise, I'm getting it. Because I'm going to take this back to my farm. Take my plow back. And then I'm going to cash in 39. And I'm going to try doing sugar beets. I've never done them before. I did potatoes the first time this week as well. That's when Marty drove me off the road. Completely upended my tractor and my trailer. I think I'm going to try doing sugar beets. I've never done them before. Here's my chicken barn. Okay, so now Marty's going to try and get this farm. He says he doesn't want it, but I think he does. Okay, so field 64 we're still doing. Field 39 is completed, but we can't do 37 was the cultivating one, right? 39 was the plowing one. Okay, so we're going to collect that one. And so let's double check and make sure that, okay, so we still have that going, good. Now the harvesting of the sugar beets, which one was it? This one? Field 71, sugar beets, okay. And to Johnson's Farmers Market. So that, field 71, where is that one? '77, '71 is right there. The Johnson's Farmers Market is there. All right. That means a lot of driving back and forth. Somebody texted me. Very good. On Monday. Sorry, I have to respond to this. Oh, I'm gonna lose my phone as well. Do I really need her though? It's my cleaning lady offering to come and help me. I do really. It would be good. I'll think about it. Because I have to figure out what I want her to do. Because I'm doing most of it myself now. Okay, so field 71 is up there. And you can't get through there? Can we get through there? I don't know. Because otherwise you have to go all the way around. Let's go up to field 71. What is this? Oh, I'll bet that's Delta's plow, because he was doing 74 yesterday. He was plowing that. I'm trying to see if I could get through here, which would make the trip much shorter.
To this guy and he was like asleep and I literally
We'll
thought
go
in
right
my
down
mind, like,
through there.
I could literally stay here forever, and that was probably like
Would depend on if I could get through there into that farm. Let's go check it out. This is my tractor, by the way. Wage payments. Cost money to make money. Okay, so let's go find field 71 first. We'll go scope this out, because we're going to do a lot of driving for this job. We can make it through that, if we can find a way through there. There's a way across the river this way. See, that's the thing, you gotta worry about the river here. How do I get across? There's a little, somewhere along here, there's a little bridge.
I'm sorry, Marty. You're right. I blame Delta.
What's going on? What did I miss? What did I miss? Marty's not a backstabber that I know of. It is first come, first serve. Toxicity's rubbing off. But he said he didn't want it, so I'm trying to find where the little... Did I miss it? I did. It's over here. Okay, I need to get used to using this corner map, because I went right by it. So this will take me into 71. Or no, 72. Which will take me into 71, I think. I'm learning the map. Like, okay, so there's a little... See, there's a little bridge here. Into 72. And 71 is over this way. This is teaching me how to use this little map too. So there's 71. So that is the sugar beet. So now we want to see if we can get through the end of this road, if we can get through to that farm. I don't think so. I think we're just going to have trees here. Because we'd have to bring equipment through the trees. And that's pretty big equipment. So that's not going to work. I don't think. So how are we going to...
There's an access point somewhere.
Through here?
No, on a road.
Yeah, there is an access point, but you have to go all the way around, is what I'm saying. Like, you can't get through here to get down to this road to be able to get down to... Because Johnson's Farmers Market is down here, and that's where you have to deliver the goods. So you have to harvest them up here and get them down to the Johnson's Farmers Market. But it doesn't look like there's a way through there. This is all trees. So the only way would be to go all the way around. You'd have to go around on the road to deliver them. I still think I'm going to do it though. I think I'm going to still take it. This is Marty's joint right here. Okay.
So for delivering, you just be taking your trailer through the trees, not the big harvester.
That's true. The trailer might go. All right, I'm going to borrow items. Let's try it. I'll reset this. Back to the shop. So I won't need that. Okay, so there's the big harvester there. That's the trailer that we're going to be using. With this guy here.
And that square yellow rectangle there needs to go on the front of the sugar beet harvester.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so that's like the header. Okay.
Correct.
Okay, so that's our trailer. It's going to be taking our thing. This is my harvester. So are there other things that you can put on the end, on the top of this harvester to take other types of crops? Like the...
Not that one, but in the Colossus pack, that same harvester can do your carrots and everything else.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, I think it's left bumper, right stick will make it turn tighter.
Oh, okay.
You want to set it to turn steering.
How do you do that? Steering mode, all wheel steering is control Y. So I want to change that. Control Y, change toggle steering mode to turn steering. Is that what I want?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this wiggles it.
Yes.
Oh, so it'll turn a little better. Gotcha. Okay. So I'm starting to understand the advantages of this, of the
Or you
wiggle.
can crab steer left or crab steer right.
Okay. I can see there'd be advantages to that. Still find it a little disorienting, but that's okay.
And it's got way better lights if you want them.
I love the airplane. The longer you're on here, like yesterday when I was finishing up the harvesting on here, that airplane was really buzzing low. It was so amazing. It was fun. Okay. Hope this will go over that little bridge. Otherwise, we have to go around. Yeah. Yay, we did it. Okay.
Delta spying.
But Delta is spying? Delta, morning! You're watching me do stuff? So so Delta really wants that farm as well, probably. So he's probably I think I explained my tactics earlier in the live stream, so you're gonna have to watch back to see what my tactics are. I think I might have to be able to do it this week. Marty says he doesn't want it. Delta says he doesn't want it. But do they really want it? And are just saying that. Okay, so let's get this. We're doing sugar beets. Oh, I have to unfold it first. Okay. 6 o'clock in the morning, it's still dark. The big one, the main farm. Unfold the header. I thought I unfolded it already.
turn on your lights, and then unfold the harvester.
My lights are on. Unfold the harvester with X. Okay.
Now try turning on your lights.
Set for lights.
That's odd.
Is it lowered? Are we ready to go? We're harvesting. We got a lot of trips to do. This is going to be an all-day job. Hey, Max, welcome. Good morning. Maxi bloke, guys. Yeah, it's the big farm. I'll show you. I'm doing a cultivating job on there right now. But this farm is owned by Evelyn Carson, and she's giving me a 20% discount. But when I'm done this contract, it'll be up to 25% discount. So we might be within reach this week. Just have to keep doing contracts. Because with the better contracts, you get a discount on, with the completed contracts, you get a 5% discount with each completed contract. With that NPC. Hey, OE, what's up? Good morning. Thanks for coming by, everyone. Yeah, John's in voice chat with us. He's our resident expert. Is this going to work turning around? I'm trying to see. This would be easier. I can't tell what's over there. I think it's trees over there. We might have to do a headland over here. Okay, we will have to do a headland there.
In general, I don't worry about headlands with those because they're so big.
They are.
With a combine, you could do one pass, and that's a good headland. With these, you need to do 5 or 6.
Yeah, to get it to work, yeah. We'll do cleanup after. So what we should do now is take this over because we're going to need to empty that hopper out. What did Delta do? Can you plant canola in October? Let me see.
Delta was screaming because Maxie was streaming.
Oh, okay. No, you can't plant canola in October. You can plant wheat and barley in October. Hey, Martin, welcome. Good morning. Martin Winther. You're also playing Farm Sim 22? That's awesome. Delta was timed out. I'm sorry. Streamlabs can be very strict. I like using this little map now. Thank you. Now I really feel that it helps me to orient. When it was twisting me around every which way, I really feel comfortable with that. Didn't work for the way my brain works, which can be kind of scary being in my brain. What happened? Oh. I think it hiccups like that when the game saves. Okay. By the time we get this done, we'll be able to see what we're doing to do cleanup after. Oh no, that seems to be backing in there pretty good. Okay. There will be edges to clean up after though. Only cross streamers to destroy zoo. So welcome into our little zoo here. Having a farming bonanza, that's right. Maxie doesn't dual stream. You and I could though, Delta. Or you just want Maxie, you don't want me. I could have a glass of wine. That would be extremely humorous. From Ghostbusters? Okay. It's almost full. I can see where I'm going to be doing lots of trips here. Okay. Okay, so which side do I have to get on this? Oh, well, um, does it not fit under there? It doesn't.
Yeah, you're just missing the trigger. Keep going.
It's not going under.
Pull up next to it, just outside of the arm.
Change. Oh, there we go.
Okay, quick question. Did you ever watch Annie?
No, but I remember the song now. I was just teasing Max. Oh, this is 72% full already. Oh, I can see there's going to be lots of trips for this. Yes, I can see that. It's not going to be 90 trips, but it's going to be a lot. We still got this going here. Turn all lights on. Yes, I know. Maxie's nagging me again. So you're going to be streaming Farm Sim on Monday, Delta? Again? Yes, again. I'm just teasing you, Max. I'm going by your philosophy. Wind him up and watch him spin. Oh, the heist is on. Let's join the heist. Hey, Nanya, welcome. Good morning. Mega love back to you, for sure. All right, exclamation mark heist. If you guys want to join the heist, it's exclamation mark heist. And then however many furballs you're willing to lose. Yep, we're on the farm. That's your job. Yes, that's right. You do it well as well. You do it well.
There, the lights are on. Nobody's home. But this is at 72% with just one hopper emptied. So, um, I'm gonna try. Can I pipe out? Okay. Because then while it's going, I can take a load out. Am I gonna be able to get through those trees with this? I don't know. And I don't want to get stuck because then I think I'm gonna, for safety reasons, I'm gonna go around. Okay, it's full. Okay. Just because if I try and go through those trees and I get stuck, I'm gonna lose the whole load. Not willing to take that chance. So we'll go this way. This will be easier in daylight. Should be getting daylight soon here. So we're going to be doing a lot of driving in this one. Okay, let's see the quickest way. So I'm there. I have to go there. So what happens if I set an AI to do this? Let's do this. See how it go. See how the AI goes. We'll keep an eye on them though, because sometimes they get stuck in corners. Don't let them know. What? Why did it do that? That was just weird. I thought it was going to turn around there for a minute. Why is it all over the... Huh? It's going to cause an accident. Why is it going all over the road? This isn't me driving it. This is the AI driving it.
He's texting and driving.
Apparently. I want to see which way he goes. What? What? This is insane.
That was a pro driver move. What do you mean?
Oh, he's going straight. I thought he'd be turning down there. Where the heck is he going? Talk about taking the long way around. No, buddy. This is ridiculous. Stop it. I'm taking you cross country. I'm not paying for him to drive all over the map. I'm too cheap for that. Oh, we better turn on the lights. Or Maxie will get mad at us. You are the Delta One, yes. I didn't see Miha's stream yesterday. Let's see. Where are we? We are there. And we're gonna go straight down there. Okay. Right? We're gonna go right through Marty's field here. So Marty harvested this field yesterday. Harvested his soybeans. Okay, double check to make sure we're delivering them to the right place. Field 71. Sugar beets in field 71 and take the products to Johnson's Farmers Market. And And it's got an exclamation mark over it. That's great. Okay. I never noticed that before. Oh, it's not on this trigger. Is it the other trigger that I'm supposed to be on? Yeah, because the other one, I had to use the other one for potatoes the other day. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. So if we want to do a dessert factory, we're going to have to do sugar. And I'm assuming that, do we get sugar from sugar beets or sugar cane? And is that a whole other technology that we'd have to learn?
Both.
Both.
You get sugar from sugar beets and sugar cane, and the sugar factory should be on the map.
Okay. But, okay, we're here. We need to get back up. I wish there was a way through there, but there isn't that I know of. Because we already checked this out. It's not going to work. Okay. So the only way is to go back around up that way. Okay. So we are there. So we can cut across there. And up there to there. Oh, there's the train. Okay. Let's cut across. Let's cut across. It's not our equipment. Okay, so where are we now? I'm gonna go on the road over here. Whoops. That wasn't very smart. Pro driving here. Man, that jackknifes pretty well, doesn't it? So I always hesitate going across that because of the water ditch there. That's where I got the water the other day from my greenhouses. I was wondering whether I was going to be able to get out once I backed that thing into the ditch. I guess I could reset back to the shop. Save myself this long drive each time. That's a good idea. We'll do that next time. Sorry, I'm not doing the chat. Was that a heist? Sorry, I'm the chat, like right now I don't have my big screen. I have to get my other little laptop set up so that I can watch the chat a little better. I apologize, guys. I haven't got myself set up yet after the life-destroying week I had this week.
None you pushed me off.
None you pushed you off? If you guys want to join in the voice chat, you're welcome to do so. We're in a voice chat on my channel. The exclamation mark D will give you a link to the Discord. We have John in voice chat right now. I don't think I'd be accurate enough to go along with this. Oh, Marty's joining. Marty's going to try and beat me to that farm. Oops.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. Hi, Marty.
Good morning.
Good morning. check on 64 still going. It's almost 7 in the morning. We should be getting daylight soon.
Are you farming all night?
Oh no. It took a long time for the server to restart this morning. So, like the time is behind. I'm trying to get it close to Eastern Standard Time, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to,
I will never farm beets again. The harvester has no reservoir.
This one does.
Yeah, that's a potato, right?
No, this is beets. This is sugar beets.
Oh. Well, my harvester that they gave me for the contract does not have a reservoir.
That was the carrots that I tried to do the other day. There was no
Same
reservoir
thing,
in the harvester. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so you have to drive your trailer up next to it and match the speed. That's the best way to do it.
Exactly.
It's not easy, but I had a contract like that the other day, and I just dropped it because it was.
Yeah. I dropped mine
But
yesterday as well for that reason.
I'm sticking through this one. I managed to kind of
Can you
figure
get
out
it?
how to get her going, so I'm going to stick through it. I'm about halfway through.
Okay.
It's taken me like 4 hours already.
Yeah.
When you can, Cat, seriously, put in the Colossus Harvester.
Put in what?
The Colossus Harvester.
The Colossus Harvester? Okay. Yeah, I meant to do it this morning, but it took so long for the server to reset this morning. I was kind of worried whether or not it was going to be back up in time for my live stream. Just seemed to take forever.
Yeah, just about halfway. You said we need to do about 70%, right?
Yeah, I think, well, no. The meter has to be at 100%. But when the meter is at 100%, you've completed about 70% of the field. If that makes sense to you.
But if you're harvesting, you're going to want to harvest all the crops because you get the extra.
Exactly.
Okay, so here's what I've discovered about red beets. Red beets are worth. Where are they? Right down at the bottom. They're worth $150 per 1,000 liters.
Yeah.
Not sure that's worth my time.
Well, what are potatoes worth and what are sugar beets worth?
Okay, gotta go back up to the top for those. Potatoes are worth 325-ish. Sugar beets 230-ish.
Okay.
So twice as much, roughly.
Right.
I mean, I could, right? I could harvest the whole field and, yes,
And
get
cash
the
it in. Yeah, cash in the extra.
profit from the crop. Let me just double check something. I'm just wondering if they're worth more at a different time of year. I might silo them if they are. The time of year is now October.
Yeah.
And October they're rock bottom. They're worth a little over twice as much in January.
Okay.
So maybe I'll silo them instead. Maybe I will finish it. I don't know. It's just taking me forever.
So come January, they're actually closer to sugar beets and potatoes.
Yeah. Well, they're closer to what sugar beets and potatoes are now.
You have to silo them that time. Do you have a special silo, or will the multi-fruit one? The multi-fruit one pretty much takes everything, does it not, John? The one that the Omatana, I put the Omatana multi-fruit silo on mod on here.
Yes, that should take them all.
You can't take your eye off this harvester trailer combination here.
No, you cannot. You have to really concentrate on it, I know.
Well, I mean, it's the harvester's in AI mode. That's fine, but the
Yeah.
trailer is not. It's impossible to match the speed perfectly almost.
Yeah.
It's like the trailer is going just a little bit faster or just a little bit slower, so you gotta play with the cruise control,
Yeah.
and you gotta play with the back. Oh, you gotta play with the back and forth too, because it goes from side to side too, right? It's almost
Yeah.
impossible to get it lined up perfectly for to
Yep. I know. I've been trying to do that.
stay under the belt. Yeah.
Oh, it's somebody
In
else
case
join us.
anybody's curious about
Daylight.
what it looks like.
Did you post a picture
No, it's the I'm streaming on
on Discord?
Discord.
Let me see.
Oh, you were mentioning the double articulated trailers the other day.
Yeah.
One of them that I have here is double articulated.
Yes. That's
The other one is not.
Yeah, I see that. I can't show other people. If you join the
Yeah.
Discord, you'll be able to see it, guys.
So the front one is not. The back one is. Check the wheels, right? And of course the double articulated trailer. It's moved offline again here. See if you get it out of line, you almost got to start over again. You almost got to kind of do what I'm doing and come around again, because it's next to impossible then to realign the rear trailer
Yeah.
on the harvester because of the double articulation. I just can't figure that one out. I'm sure there's a science to it or whatever, physics, but I just.
Hey, Marty, hold on a
What's that?
second. It's the same thing I was trying to show Kat this morning. If you look down on your map, right now, 180 degrees.
180, yeah.
That's straightforward.
Oh,
If you're
I see.
keeping that alignment, you're good. Now coming back the other way, you should be at 90 degrees.
Right. I see what you're saying. That's the alignment of my tractor, is it?
Correct.
Okay. On the bottom right, the bottom left corner of the map, in the bottom left corner, you're talking about, right?
Yes, the bottom left map.
Yes, the mini map.
Right. You said that's the alignment of my tractor. Is that it? Well, if I'm at 180
Direction you're
degrees,
driving.
assuming the field is lined up north-south, which it is, that the way they always are, or is that just this one happens to be?
That's just this one happens to be perfectly in line.
Yeah, most of the fields on this map are kind of north-south.
Yeah, these
Helpers
fields are
work.
much better aligned than on Valley Spring.
Oh, don't come on.
Helpers work on 22.5 degree angles.
I'm saving myself that long drive by resetting. Oops.
I'm flicking back and forth between three. Yeah, see, the tractor seems to waddle back and forth too, right? 359.9, 360, 0.1. So it just waddles back and forth a bit too, right?
Yes, it's the terrain because you're running over. It's not going to stay perfectly straight. But
No.
if you keep that fairly close, you'll
Yeah.
be okay.
Okay. I see. It's taken me a good 20, 25 runs so far. 25 loads.
Mm.
And I'm only halfway done to 70%. I'm like,
Yeah.
where am I? 30? Yeah, 36%. That's crazy. And of course, every time I stop, I need to turn off the AI or else it'll keep charging me, right?
Yep.
The AI on the harvester.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm focusing on the tractor now. Is at 98, 99. And he's going to go on. As he hits 100, there you go. The harvester stops. I get to dismiss that guy, go back over there, and then get him going off to the dump station, which is down at the other corner of the map.
I know, right? That's what I was doing.
There's two main ways to get there from here.
So where are you going from where? From where to where?
I'm going from the top left down to the bottom right middle-ish.
So which fields are you going from? Where are you working now? Let me see.
I'm working
44.
I'm working 44, yeah.
And where
And,
are
I,
you
and
taking them?
I'm dumping down in right at the bottom middle, Johnson's.
At Johnson's? Well, that's not too
Yeah.
bad.
Okay.
It's been worse. I've had to go from way over here, 56. 56 or 57, one of these. And I had to take it up here to the BW feed and seed. That was a long drive each time.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So
in this particular case, I said there was two main ways to get there. If I go straight down the avenue here, I get to that bridge you were talking about earlier the other day, the train bridge, right?
yeah.
But there's a steep incline on either side of that. And this trailer has a real hard time making it up over the rise.
So
when
then
it's
go
full.
down. Yeah. So now,
I'm going the other way.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that'd
going
be
the other
better
way.
for you then.
Yeah, I go the other way on the way over, and I go that way on the way back.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter.
No,
I mean, on the way back, it doesn't really matter. On the way over,
it does.
it
Yeah.
makes a difference because it slows right down like it's crazy.
Yeah, it has to chug along. I have to use the
Yeah.
little girls' room, guys. I'll be right back.
So I got my eye on the piece of pie right in the middle of the map. The piece with the platform on it. See if I can find it. Yeah, it's this piece here, piece number 1 on the farmland display. I'd like to get that one, but I'm also eyeing up these pieces over here. I'd like to get a little patch of platform. I mean, you could make a platform, but I would like to get a little patch of platform. Some of them, I mean, like some of the platforms aren't available, right? This one isn't bad either here, but it's kind of the fields are odd shaped. Expensive too. I mean, this one isn't cheap, but it's cheaper than this one, strangely. Yeah, I think this might be the one I would like. Right here. Unless somebody's already spoken for it. That's probably the one I'm going to go for. Pardon me?
That one's more centered.
Yeah, it's more centered. It does have a patch of platform. The fields aren't regularly kind of shaped, but I mean, it's not terrible. I could put grass on the irregular shaped one in the middle, and carrots would have to go. Nobody likes carrots, eh? Cars lined up behind me. Traffic, right? Right? Yeah. Oh, just two. That's not
that ain't bad at all.
Pardon me? Okay, so I let go of the turn. I let go of my stick about halfway into the turn and see what the tractor did. Kept turning into the guardrail. That seems to be happening a lot.
Do you have a front weight?
I do not.
Then that's part of it. You too much weight on the back and not enough for front steering.
Okay. That makes sense. Bigger tractor would help probably too.
Right, but when you're doing a contract, you got to take what you're given.
If you're borrowing the equipment, yeah. Well, you don't have to. If you've already got a tractor, you can still use your own, I guess. But
true.
What's the point of doing that? Wear and tear and gas and everything.
Yeah, it all adds up fast.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the contracts I do, I borrow the gear. Pretty much a no-brainer. I didn't pay close attention to the cost of borrowing on this map, but the other maps, the borrowing is not that expensive. Kind of makes it worthwhile to just borrow it instead of using your own.
Especially for contracts.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm back.
The lower the value of the contract.
Okay, Kat. I'm sorry, Marty. Kat, read in the chat. You got a new sub.
I have one. Oh, good morning. Cappuccino Beam. Welcome. Maxie's going to be on YouTube? Cool.
Is he streaming this or is he...
I don't know what he's doing. He did not let... I haven't looked at my messages either, though. He might have messaged me.
So Wharfie was my first tip.
Okay, hold on a second now. Maxie was correcting Delta. Enra is going on to YouTube to do Valheim.
Okay.
There you go. Here's your raid.
So we had a raid from Enra?
No, I'm just thinking you're going to raid somebody.
Oh, yeah, I'll raid somebody when we're done here, yeah.
And Enra is... Oh, what happened there? What is this?
What?
Okay, this is first. My front trailer is unloading. Huh. I've had to detach that in the past for some reason. And this time... Well, this time it's unloading. Okay.
Cool.
move it up a little bit and unload the back one, right?
I think
Oh,
there's a,
If you align it
you have
just
to do,
right, you can unload both at the same time.
okay, that one's full.
no, looks like. See, this is what I was having trouble with before. One of the trailers wasn't unloading. It was the front one that wouldn't unload, and now it's the back one that won't unload.
Okay.
Switch to the back trailer.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, sorry.
it
Howdy.
wasn't. It
Switch
was
to the
on the
back
target.
trailer.
Pardon me? Hitch to
Switch
the back one, yeah.
back.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
You won't get a trigger if it's not highlighted.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I just noticed. Thank you, John. That's why. Okay, that'll save me a minute or two of hitching and unhitching
Yes.
each time.
Yeah,
That'll save me
exactly.
half an hour. That'll save me half an hour in the long run.
Take what we can get, right?
Well, every little efficiency counts, right? In the long run. I was telling John, I showed him the part of the map that I was after. It's the plot in the middle.
Whereabouts?
I'm also eyeing up the plot on the left side with the little tiny platform.
Oh yeah, that's the one that I was on in the original map. We did the original one. Show me on your map. I'm on your Discord. Show me where you want to be.
Here, let me just pull off the road. Traffic.
1.
So it's this one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Well,
that's a nice area. There's
there's only 16 and 16 is the only regular shaped field there. 32 is carrots too, so don't know about that. But the other two fields are irregularly shaped.
But wait if you wait until there's a crop that you want on there.
Yeah.
To buy it, right?
These are the other ones I've been eyeing up. I'd almost rather get smaller fields.
You can you can change the field sizes. You can adjust those.
What do you mean?
Let me just hold on. Let me go back to Discord. Okay, so what was the other one?
Well, it was this grouping down here, right?
Oh, okay. So that's close to Delta, yeah?
Delta is pink, is he?
Yeah, Delta's pink. He wants.
Delta's up in the top left there.
Yeah. So, yeah. Nobody's taken the wooded area yet. I'm wondering if anybody will want to do that.
It's like a hard spot.
Well,
with the switchbacks, and that's what that is, right? Switchbacks?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's climbing up. Can only imagine how difficult that's going to be to navigate.
But it would be an interesting spot.
Interesting. Okay, we'll call it that. Yeah.
Interesting. Yes.
I think I might start with these two, 54 and 56.
Okay.
And then try to get this one and then this one. For now, we'll see. Okay. I don't know. We're not there yet. We're probably closer than you are to your $1 million plot, though. Oh, and you said something about discounts?
Yes.
Where did you... Oh,
okay.
Owner Richard Miller. 10% discount. Okay.
So if you do more Richard Miller contracts,
Evelyn Carson.
You'll get...
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You get 5%. Yeah. Okay. So you get 5% for every contract that you do for that particular owner, but they switch each time. Each time the game reloads, the NPCs switch around.
On the land.
Exactly. So it's a moving target.
Yeah.
So, like in Kat's situation now, she needs to get it before the farm switches hands.
To get the biggest discount.
Correct.
Right.
No, I need it to stay with. I need it to stay with Evelyn.
It'd probably go back to Evelyn, or it might even stay with Evelyn. Might it not?
It might, but I don't know.
If it's, well, yeah, it's random or whatever, right?
I think it's completely random.
Yeah, so it just might.
So right
Right.
now I'm
That's why
doing.
she needs to try to do it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I'm trying to get this contract done today. And then I've got there's no other contracts, I don't think, for Evelyn on the map. At least there wasn't last time I checked. But they do change. So weeding is Josiah, Guyana, Richard, Leroy. I'm doing really good with Leroy as well. Leroy has carrots, and I don't want to do carrots. Carrots, no, no, no. Okay, but I'm doing well with Leroy. With Leroy, I have 15% now. Samuel, I don't have history with him. Michael, Samuel, Guyana.
15% is starting to get interesting.
Yeah. Jim Caldwell, I don't have in history. Samuel, Arlene. Okay, so I'm doing. Oh, there's cultivating is Arlene. I'm not doing that one. I finished this one, 37. I don't remember who this contract was for 37. But 64 is for Evelyn, and Evelyn Carson is the one that owns it right now. But this one is Emily Nicholson, which is a new one. I don't remember seeing her before. So there you go. They throw in new NPCs every once in a while.
Mm.
Just to
Nice.
make it more interesting, I guess.
Right. Immigrants.
Immigrants.
Hefty load of potatoes there.
These are sugar beets.
Hefty load of sugar beets there.
Yep.
They all look the same.
I know. Well, I think they have a little, like the carrots are more orangey.
I think the red beets I'm doing are a little. So we get about half of the big section done. This is taking forever.
Well, they're very lucrative, but they do take a while to get done.
Yeah.
Cut across here. Oop. Oh my goodness, why did it jackknife like that?
I'm saying something about a weight on the front of the tractor.
No, this isn't a tractor. This is a semi.
Oh, what? It's a truck with a trailer?
Yeah.
Okay. There it goes again. Boom. Oh, your stream is on delay. I'm watching your stream over.
Watching me jackknife my truck.
Yeah.
Where?
I
think I'm lost again.
So this guy need to hire a worker. He needs to get going. Thank you.
I need to get there.
Nope, too far. Okay, you're just going too fast now.
Yeah, I was going pretty fast.
Oh, stop that alarm. I think I got time to go up and do some stuff on my chores.
Set your cruise control, Marty.
There we go. Got to make sure it's lined up. 359. No, that's too far. That's too far.
Oops. There's a fence there.
Okay. Let's keep it there for a minute. I gotta go upstairs. I'll be right back.
Okay. How much of this contract we have done? 14%. This is going to be an all-day job. I think it stutters like that when the game saves. Okay, I'm just going to hit reset.
Oh no, I hope Marty gets back soon.
What about when Marty gets back?
He set his helper on cruise control, unloading his harvester. The harvester is now turned around and his helper is still driving straight.
What? Can I go over there? I don't think I'm contracted to him. So I can't get in there and fix it. I could go in as admin. I'd have to log in as the admin, I think. I don't even think I can do that. I'd have to switch farms. Don't want to switch farms right now.
And that's what happens when you get your tractor on cruise control.
That's right.
It just goes on.
It just keeps going.
Regardless of...
And I couldn't do anything because I'm not contracted to you.
No, that's fine. I got up to it, but I should have started it down the other side. There was only about a half a field there, so it didn't take as long as I thought it might. Thank you, John, for that tip about the compass on the bottom there. That was very useful.
Yeah, that works really well, doesn't it?
Oh, it's depending on the field, it's impeccable. So 180 there, 180.1.2.
That's what I'm here for, is to help.
Thank you, John.
Yes,
Appreciate
we really
that.
appreciate you being here.
Very sensitive though. I'm just barely touching the stick, and it's going like
Yeah.
0.2 or 3 degrees either way.
I kind of wonder if the steering wheel would be better. Like, would we have
Yeah.
better luck with the steering wheel?
It's still digital though, right? So
I don't know.
yeah, it's all
I
digital.
thought it might be fun to try it.
Yeah, actually,
You can go into your settings for your controller and turn down your steering sensitivity.
yeah.
Oh, maybe I should do that.
Also in-game steering sensitivity.
They used to make analog joysticks, but I don't know if they still do or not. I don't know if this one is analog/digital or what.
I was watching the farm guy, I think it was the farm guy, he has like he has different things that he tries all the time. I was watching his live stream and he was showing how he was controlling. He had like a camera on his where the controller to show you what he was doing with the controller. It's
Okay.
interesting.
Does he have like a Xbox or PS5 type controller, or?
No, it was a joystick. I'm sitting on that thing again. It was a stick that he was
Okay.
holding with different
Okay.
buttons on it.
I know Giants did do a collaboration with one of them.
Thrustmaster, wasn't it?
I don't.
Sounds right. I'm not positive.
Yeah, Thrustmaster's been around forever. I remember back in the early '90s, I had a retail job, retail computers, and people were scooping them up then for flight simulators and stuff. And that was the early days of IT stuff for me.
Mm-hmm. It's daylight. Yay, we can see. We can see.
Finally.
One of these times, I'm gonna wake up in the morning and it's gonna be like midnight. So I'm gonna want to sleep to get daylight because I won't want to work all night. Um, Once we get into November and December, we might want to fast forward a bit. What do you think, Marty?
I don't have a problem with that.
Okay. Because we're not going to have anything to do.
Well, it
There's
depends
not
if
going
you
to be
got grass. If you
Yeah.
planted grass on your fields, you might have to
Well, we can stop for people to
harvest
do
that.
that. Yeah, but and I did put grass on one of my fields.
I think if I do get that plot in the middle, that carrots is going to be going to grass.
Yeah. I have a mulcher if you want to use my mulcher to mulch it. Give you a little bit bonus. Yield bonus.
Okay, back up the other side.
I promise you, if you get the Colossus pack, your feelings will change.
Okay. I just have to remember to do that. But now everybody's going to be on the server, so I don't want to stop the server while everybody's playing. So once there's just me on the server, I will review. John, can you DM me directly with the ones that I need to put on right away, the ones that I should be putting on? Because trying to see in chat, people are putting different things in and different links in, and Mo's putting some stuff in. And so if some of them you're talking about stuff from Maypole, if you could just DM me directly with the ones that you think I should be putting in here, like the Colossus thing. And then what I'll do is when there's no one on the server today, I will stop the server. I will put those mods on and then start the server again. Okay? If you wouldn't
Just
mind.
curious. Sorry, Catrien, were you saying
Hmm.
something?
No, I'm done.
Just curious to know if there's a way to notify players that something's going on with the server. Like if you,
Well, I do it
in
in
this example, if
yeah.
you're doing it in Discord, are you? Okay.
I'm doing it in community chat and Discord, yeah.
Okay.
Like there's no way to notify people
Yeah, on
in
the game
game
itself. Yeah. Okay.
unless you're actually in the game. You'll catch the text, like the all the chat that we had yesterday. Like now, all there is that you joined the server. So okay, so this one 72. So if this is 50% full and get down to the end, I will stop this. I'll finish loading the truck and then I can do another trip. Okay, so let's stop this now. Pipe out. Turn this around.
Crap. It's quicker for me to go the other way. Huh, might be. No, it's not actually. Then I gotta go over the bridge.
Okay, so this is full now. It's much easier to do in daylight.
I might have to say it is easier, but once you get the lights on,
Yeah, it's pretty good. There's the one that that Delta put on Bali. It's a field floodlight thing.
yeah. Actually, Maxie bought some lights and helped me out one time. Up around his area of the map. He put the floodlights out for me to, well, to help kind of
That's good.
light up the fields I was harvesting.
That's nice.
Baling, I guess I was doing.
Okay, yeah. Baling is a constant job on Bali.
Yeah. You know, there's a Case IH shop you just drove by.
Yeah.
Harvester International, or is it International Harvester?
I thought it was International Harvester.
Yeah. That's why they call it Case IH, right?
Yeah.
Right. They go way back.
Yep.
I'm trying to see where you're driving to make sure I don't
Oh, I don't
bump
think
into you.
I don't think I'm near you. I'm up near the shops. So.
Yeah, you're not near me.
I am going to
Are
the
you
same location as you.
Okay, so I'm a lot farther ahead than you are then. I should be done pretty much by the time you get there.
Oh, did I start this one? Yeah.
Pedals to the metal.
Yep.
As always.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. It's no song. Yeah, you got the train down there. If anybody wants to see what Marty's doing, you can join us in the voice chat. He's also live streaming in Discord.
Whoa. Live streaming my driving disasters. Fun for everybody.
We'll do a joint live stream in Discord.
You could stream your Discord app instead of your game on YouTube. You could do that. I'm not saying you should or anything. I'm just saying
I could.
that is an option. Yeah. So you can pick what application you're actually streaming, right?
Yes. How would I do that? Now I'm getting my head around that. What you just said.
So what are you're using Streamlabs, right?
Yes.
So in Streamlabs, when you go to select your
I'm using OBS.
OBS.
Yeah.
Streamlabs is similar. I was using OBS. Let's see. What about?
Streamlabs is an overlay to OBS. Let's see. I think. Let me see. Streaming.
So
I don't know. I don't want to do it in the middle of a live stream.
no, I'm just suggesting when you create a source, you have a whole list of things that you can put into your scene, right? Like a whole bunch of sources, right?
Right.
There's application audio, application input, or audio input, audio output, browser, color source, display capture, game capture. So if you there's one there called window capture, and there's also a display capture. So if you full screen your Discord, you could set your display capture to capture that particular display, or you could also capture the window. Like, I think a window capture allows you to pick an application, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so on mine right now, like I've had Discord open, and if I do a window capture, it gives me the option Farming Simulator, which is the application, the game, right? And then there's Discord.exe, and there's another one there, Steam. I have Steam open too, so you can do it that way. There's different ways to do it. Basically. Okay, I'm done. Let me get out of your way. You're just coming in the drive now, are you?
It's coming up the road, yeah.
Oh, do you go too far?
I did.
You did.
Had to back up.
Okay. In you go. After you, ma'am.
Had to blow my horn at you.
Saw you. This time.
This time, yeah. You guys didn't see what he did to my
I should have recorded that, eh?
You should have recorded it. That would have been awesome.
All kinds of bloopers, right?
That would have been
Here's
awesome.
Marty going up on the hedge. Here's Marty off of the ditch. Here's Marty T-boning Catrien's trailer. Too funny.
Okay, Catrien, I sent you a DM with like 5 links.
You put them in my Discord, DM me? Thank you. I will do that.
One for large tractors.
Yep.
One for free water. One for the harvester pack. One's a wood chipper.
So that Marty can clean up his mess in,
Yeah, there you
on
go.
aisle 29. I was doing a plowing job over there, and I'm like,
What are
Why
these
is this
trees doing
tree here?
That's the potato field I was talking about the other day, right?
Yeah,
They
but
got they got
I
the
was
trees right on
plowing
the
it.
edge.
I was plowing it. I'm like, what is that
Sorry.
doing there?
Pardon me. Cappuccino bean. Hey,
Cappuccino
welcome.
bean. Yes, thank you guys for helping me with my chat right now, because, oops, I'm trying to reset that thing. Because right now I am, why can't I select that? I'm too close to it, maybe?
This game is just
There it
eating
is.
up my time.
Yes, it does that, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. I mean, I don't mind it. I enjoy the game, right? And
Yeah.
um, as long as I'm not tasked by other people in this house to do something else, then sure, whatever. I can do well. Like the time when I was T-boning you, and don't take that the wrong way, but
Oh, that's definitely gonna end up being a
uh,
clip at one point somewhere.
yeah,
You know this is gonna happen.
clip that.
That's hilarious. Oh my God. You,
I was watching one or two other streams, and I was doing something else on the other computer, and before I knew it, your tractor was on the side.
it's gonna be a clip. You know it's gonna be a clip.
That's
Oh, that's funny.
words.
Yeah.
Funny, eh? Oh, I just went right past that driveway.
Distracted driving again?
Again, well, distracted by our conversation.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, sometimes if we have another voice chat called Down on the Farm on Discord where we'll just hang out and do some farming, and
that's not so much a streaming chat, though, right?
that's not
For
for
our lives.
streaming. No, it's just for hanging out while we're doing our farming, and
Right.
you know, like there's no recording going on or anything there. It's just us hanging out together and
I
doing
just shudder
doing
to
our.
think of how much more time I would be spending on this if I was recording and cutting clips out for bloopers and
Oh,
stuff.
it would take forever. I think
Oh
that
my goodness.
Zoo used to record all of his gameplays,
Yeah.
and
It's well, I mean, once if you
he
stream it, it's recorded, right?
yeah,
Obviously,
exactly. Oh
because you
yeah,
can download it.
yeah,
You can.
all the stuff that's on live stream is recorded. But but Zoo, even when he wasn't live streaming, he was recording all his gameplay, and that's how he got such great clips all the time of different and thumbnails. He was really good at that, right? So I miss Sue.
Man, it's so
He was a
hard to
really good
match the
mentor.
speed.
Oh, what happened there? Oh, there we
Ah,
go. Going off the rails. Are you, Delta, are you live streaming tomorrow night? Hi, Portia. Portia's here, guys, saying hi to everybody. Do you want some food, baby? There you go. I have to have special kidney food for Portia because she has kidney disease. So she's on a food called KD something or other. And I try to keep Kitten, my other cat, out of the KD because number one, it's very expensive, and number two, sometimes it'll give him the runs or make him ill.
Oh,
Yeah. So then he leaves me little presents on the floor that I have to clean up. But Kitten's a short hair. He's just a run-of-the-mill. He's black with a little white crest on his chest. Otherwise, he's all black. But he's got a gray undercoat. He's become my buddy. I'm training him to give me his paws when I need to clip his nails. So he knows that if he wants to hang around me, his nails need to be clipped. So he's getting that because if his nails are too sharp, I get the nail clipper out, put that right beside him on the table, and then as soon as he sees the nail clippers, or at least he used to, sometimes he did last time as well, as soon as he sees the nail clippers, he jumps and runs away because he doesn't like getting his nails done. But he also has started to realize that if he wants to be around me, he needs to have his nails kept clipped. So I was really, really proud of him last time because he needed his nails clipped. I took out the nail clippers and I put them beside me here. And he ran away. Then a few minutes later, he was sitting beside me in this, like I sort of wedged him in the chair beside me to clip his nails. So he was sitting exactly where he needed to be for me to be able to clip his nails. And he just sat there very quietly and purred away while I clipped his nails. He basically just gave me his paw and let me clip his nails, and then I gave him some treats afterwards. So
cats can be like that, and they have sharp claws too.
their claws can be very sharp, and
Mm,
if he's one of these ones that he likes to reach and grab me with his claws and hug me.
mm.
And if his claws are sharp, it hurts. So
Yeah, it does.
so I have to keep his nails clipped. So
Our cat used to jump at our ankles. Stop
uh,
doing that now. I think
yeah,
he hasn't done that in a long time.
that's good.
But and he stopped doing it to me first. I guess. Well, anyway, I discouraged him from doing it. Let's
Yeah.
just say.
Yes.
But he comes up and sees us. He's on his own time, right? You can't just you can't usually just pick him up and cuddle him. It's best if he comes to see you, right?
Right. Evelyn doesn't
Anyway,
have
I gotta
any
go up and refill my water.
Okay.
BRB.
Okay, Kat, off subject, but do you have a front loader?
No, I've never used one.
Hmm. Okay, well, if you rent one, you can get a bucket that will cut the sugar beets.
Guthrum's here in voice chat. Guthrum, good morning. He's not talking. Maybe he doesn't have his mic hooked up.
So if you store your sugar beets in Omaton or Silo, right?
Yeah.
Take a front loader and fill the sugar beet cutting bucket up and then turn it on and then continue filling the bucket. The cut sugar beets will go back into the silo and you will get, I think, a third more profit.
Oh, okay.
Cut sugar beets are worth more.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna stop that again. Pipe out. Oh, this way. There we go. Did Guthrum leave? I don't know what's going on with Discord.
Back on time this time.
You're back. Okay.
Oh.
Guthrum was in the voice chat, but he didn't say anything. Or they didn't say anything, I don't know. And then left. I don't know what's going on with Discord because I'm hearing stuff on Discord. I don't have streamer mode installed on, and I can't see. I don't have enough screens yet. I have to fix that up. Okay, finish this up.
What kind of screen do you need? Privacy screen, a Windows screen?
Funny one.
Well, I have the screen that I play the game on. And then I usually have my live stream on the big screen where I can see the chat easily. But right now, I don't have the big screen where I can see the chat, keep up on the chat easily. I just have it on my.
Guthrum's mic wasn't working. He was trying to watch Marty.
I guess there's
Hi,
a certain
Portia.
attraction about people crashing into hedges and stuff.
Yes. What's up, little girl? Hello.
Hey, let's clip Marty crashing. Yeah, sure. Profit
Oh,
from my
there's Guthrum.
snafus.
No mic? Okay. Just wanted to watch Marty. Yeah, Marty's on Discord, but you can come in and watch Marty if you want. No worries. Delta's here. Yep. What was I gonna do? I can't remember. I lose track of things. Oh yeah, I was gonna do Portia because Portia's here visiting. I was gonna do exclamation mark Portia. Somebody want to do that in chat? And we'll show everybody what Portia looks like. Not that they don't know already, I'm sure, but.
Does it have to be a capital?
It doesn't matter. Exclamation mark Portia. Exclamation mark redeem space Portia. Portia.
Oh, Morphe.
There she is. There she is. My little girl. Do exclamation mark redeems and then space Wharfie.
There she is.
My little girl.
Worthy, the moderator scene.
So what kind of cat is that?
And the same house
Porsche.
banner with impunity. Keeping shots safe for community.
Hold on, I can't hear
Worthy.
anything.
Future twitches his back. He don't suffer jet lag. UK, Canada, and States. He just
It's not a Persian.
moderates. Worthy.
I love that song. Okay, Portia is a ragdoll, and she's seal point tortoiseshell ragdoll. And the tortoiseshell breed are the ones that want to be really, really cuddly. Like they're very affection oriented. And that's where she gets that from. She wants to be with me constantly all the time.
Nice.
Wants to sit on top of me all the time. She's a real companion cat. But she's also a ragdoll. So the ragdoll part means as soon as you pick her up, or sometimes even just touch her, like they'll just relax and collapse, and they'll just. So like she acts like a baby, like you pick her up and put her on her back, and she just
Yeah.
she just a ragdoll. I think she's a purebred. She kind of acts like it, but she was. I got her from the Humane Society. She was found down by the Arco Research Station. A lady found her unconscious on her front lawn, so she brought her to the Humane Society, and I adopted her from there.
Amazing somebody would abandon a cat like that.
Oh, she's so much fun. She's awesome, and all the girls in the at the time, my partner's daughter was working at that animal clinic, and she called me up. She said, "You have to come and see this cat," because I had just lost my cat Natasha, and so she called me and she said, "You have to come and see this cat. This cat is amazing." So
Is that
pardon?
so? No, go ahead.
So of course, as soon as I went there, of course, as soon as I hugged her, I fell in love with her. So yeah, so I adopted her. We got a really good deal from the Humane Society because I got, they did a whole bunch of dental work on her, pulled a lot of teeth, and spayed her. She had kittens before, but she was not nursing at the time. But they could tell that she had kittens recently, so that make them think that she might be from a breeder. But I wasn't able to. We weren't able to locate her. Any breeders? Come here, little one. Yeah. There you go.
You're going into the vendor ahead of me this time.
Okay.
Not right behind you, but I am there.
Getting ready to T-bone my trailer.
Yep. Barging my way through. Right?
Coming through. So she's sitting on my lap now, purring away. She's a very affectionate cat. In fact, I think she's the most affectionate cat I've ever owned.
Wow, what perfect timing. You're
There you
pulling
go.
out, and I'm pulling in.
Perfect.
Couldn't be better.
So one thing I didn't find on this map was collectibles. I don't know if there's collectibles on here. There's quite a bit going on this map, though, so they might have decided to to not do that.
Is that a function of the creator of the map, or?
Yeah, that would be the map creator that would do that.
Better remember next time I unload to see if I can get them both at the same time. John said you could probably get them both at the same time, but see next time.
Start unloading the one, switch to the other one, and then move to where it says unload.
Right.
Cat, if you go into statistics from the menu, on the far bottom right, it'll say if it has collectibles or not.
Statistics. In here? Keyboard controls.
Yep, go down. Go up 2 or 3.
Character creation, transport, loading machines. I went there, it's incomplete.
That's controls. Go up one more.
Forestry. Improving yield. Crops overview. Farming basics.
You're in controls, not controls. Go into statistics.
This one?
Up on the left menu.
General settings? I think there's a delay. You must be watching the YouTube. Contracts, build mode menu. Farming basics. Crop overview.
Okay, I was watching Marty's stream. I'm sorry.
Oh, that would answer everything. I'm all messed up. I'm trying to find it too, but I don't know where to look. Is it in general settings?
Found one. It's under statistics.
Under the help menu?
On the left side menu.
Yes. Which icon?
I don't know for sure. I believe the gear.
This one? That's the general settings.
Okay, so go down one or up one.
This is farm management.
There should be one that gives you all your statistics, how long you've been farming, how many contracts you've done.
There is such a thing? Income expenditure. Vehicle overview.
Yeah. I think it's the... oh, is it?
Income expenditure, so that's finances, that's animals, that's contracts, that's production chains, that's farms, so that's all the different farms on here. Then farm management. Would it be in here? All I get is the opportunity to leave the farm.
I've seen what John is talking about somewhere, but I don't remember where it is either.
I don't know. This is all my settings. I don't think it's in there. Keyboard controls. Help menu. Loading machines. Basic economy. How to remove stumps. I had one of those in Meeple. Animals general. Improving yield, liming, fertilizing. I don't see it. I don't know where. Farm basics, arable map. Map and filters.
I'm trying to fire my game up real quick to find it.
Okay. Well, let me know. Hello. I think my dismiss that ID. Little girl, come here. You keep going away. There's a nice, perfectly good lap there for you to sit on. There you go. Oh, you're not staying there. There, have some food.
Does your cat do the kitty dance on you when she gets up?
Not usually. Kitten does, but Portia hasn't done that.
I think for us it depends what we're wearing.
Yeah.
Soft enough, like if we have a blanket over us or something, he'll start kneading.
Yep. I call it dances with cats.
Funny, when we picked up this cat, it came out of the. It was the last one of its litter to come out of the box or whatever.
Yeah.
When we went to see it, and it immediately started doing the kitty dance, and
Yeah.
that's when wifey decided, oh, that's the one.
That's the one we want.
Oh, cute! Yeah. Look at that! Oh, sweet, cute. There was some really, really nice colored cats there when we went too. There was a silver one. There was a fawn colored one. I like two of them. I like the silver one best, but of course those two got snatched up really quick, right?
Yeah.
People really like those colors. We got a plain gray one. Brown tabby.
Cool.
Oh.
I always get mine from the Humane Society. I'm going to be going and hanging out there for a while again. So I go there and I usually take a case of food with me when I go. And then I hang out with the cat, where they have the cats there and see what cats they have. That. No, because you're allergic.
That's right.
But I adopt my cats from the Humane Society, so...
Yeah, good for you and good for them.
So I'm thinking that, because Portia's getting... Oh, I did it again, didn't I? Portia's getting on, so... Oh. So I'm thinking that... It's just not going to work. Is it because I'm on... Does it work? Oh, there it goes. Because Portia's getting on. Kitten's still a fairly young cat. He's, what, 6 years old? 5 or 6 years old now. So I'm thinking to get another cat to integrate, because when Portia goes, she's getting quite on in years. So when she goes, Kitten's going to be an only cat. So And I like to have two so that they keep
Best to
each,
have a friend.
yeah, to keep each other company when I'm not home. So, so I'm gonna start hanging out at the Humane Society for a while, and then how's this guy doing? Where are we? Contracts. Field 64, 75% done. Field 71 is only 23%. Still got a ways to go with that one. So there's still lots of contracts for people if they want to come in and do more contracts. That's the farm I want, way over there. We're working towards it. It's got the pretty buildings already in place. Oh. It's out of the way.
Pardon me. That's right. When you do a fertilizing contract, you got to buy your own fertilizer, don't you?
You do. But if you overload your fertilizer, what I've been doing is just emptying it at my farm.
Right.
So before you finish the contract and send the equipment back, you unload I do anyway. I unload the leftover fertilizer.
If you don't unload, they will reimburse you for leftovers.
Oh, will they? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this. Pipe out. Now I'm gonna go and fill this up.
Okay, Kat, I'm confused. It should be statistics.
In that menu,
In the menu,
what's the icon look like?
old school TV with a circle in the middle.
This is there's the dollar one. Doesn't have any statistics on
I
it.
am not seeing it on your menu.
Well, then I don't know. If it's not there, I don't
Could
know.
that be only in single player mode, John?
Maybe.
It's possible because on mine it's right underneath productions and above the tractor with the gear.
Well, I'm not logged in as admin. Maybe if I'm logged in as admin. I usually don't play, I only
That
go
might
into
be it.
admin usually unless I have to admin.
On the console map, I have 100 collectibles.
Okay, so now you said it's right above there? And it's not there. So it's not here as admin either. Unless I get an extra. So there's no way to get. I don't see it anywhere. I don't think we have that option here.
Yeah, I guess you might not have that option.
I guess that doesn't happen for the server. I don't know.
I don't know how else to tell you then, because that's how I find out how many collectibles I have as I go into my statistics.
But I don't think this map has collectibles. Because I jumped out at the buildings where they were on the original, on the smaller map. There was tons of them in different spots, and I was looking for them. And I looked here in the same spots around the shop area, and there was none. And around where there was around the sawmill and that, there was none. So I don't think there are any on this map. But when you think about it, it's a huge map, so they would have they would have to try and cut back on things somewhere. So maybe that was one of the things. I don't know. Are we able to do more? Are we able to do more animals? Are we able to do more trees, I wonder? We might just have too many trees on this map too already that we can't. Like in both in Bally and in Maple, you couldn't put more trees down. So I'm going to be ending soon the live stream. Is there anybody that we can go raid that's live right now? Is APG would be live. What's he doing? He's been doing Apex something or other.
I thought Amra was
Looks
doing
like No
that.
Man's Sky.
Okay, so do we want to go Enra or No Man or APG?
I don't see Enra streaming.
Enra's not streaming? Okay. Let's go
I don't
raid
think so.
APG then. Warfy, can you put in a link for APG's live stream, please? Can you get a sec? And then we'll go raid him because I'm gonna be ending this.
Is that a Streamlabs thing too, or?
What, raiding?
Yeah.
No, I just have Warfy put in a link
Okay.
and then
And people can just.
people can
click on
just
the
go
link.
there. I don't have any way of actually doing an official raid. I know that there is a way to do it in YouTube, but so let's go over to APG and raid him. Okay, guys? And I'm going to call it for today. As soon as Warfy puts that in. Thank you, Warfy. Okay, so everybody, let's go over to APG. And give him some love. And is he still doing his birthday week? Is he doing like a birthday weekend maybe? Because I know it was his birthday, so he was doing a birthday stream the other day. So thank you everyone for stopping in. We will see you next week, same cat time, same cat channel, Friday morning. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. All right. Thanks everyone. Take care.